The term livestock refers to any breed or population of animals kept for commercial purposes. Livestock are domesticated animals raised in an agricultural setting to produce things like food and labor. And one thing that is popular in cattle country is livestock auctions. We take you to a thriving family-owned and operated livestock auction mart located in the heart of central Alberta. This is the Innisfail Auction Market.
This Innisfail Auction Market is a family thing. My dad with some partners started on August the 17th, 1955. I was about a teenager in there. I put a key in the door. I have worked here ever since, and I'm now 76 years old or so. And I just like what I do, and I enjoy the farmers that bring their cattle in here, the buyers that come to them. And this is my golf course, and this is my team rope and arena and everything. But I live down here just about, and I've been married to the same beautiful woman for 50-some years. I've got 7 brothers. Now, in this market here right now, there's Jim Daines, who's an older brother, and Danny Daines, a younger brother. So us 3 brothers own it, but we got my son Dwayne auctioneering in here, and Jim's got a son Mart, and Grant Daines is another boy working in here, and Kyle Daines is a nephew. That's Danny's son. There's a lot of family involvement here, and that's what makes it success. The volume we handle, and to think we've got so much trust in all our buyers and everything. It's a wonderful world we live in. These cattle people are the finest horse people in the world, and they're so good to deal with, and they're all it's just another world of its own.
The sound of Jack's voice has been heard on Alberta's airwaves for many years. The distinct style and delivery of his weekly market report leaves no time for BS. He's a real straight shooter that gets to the point.
3, 2, 1. Hi, I got Jack Daines here at the Innisfail Auction Market. We got a big cattle sale on Wednesday. Lots of them coming in. We got a horse sale every 2 months, and we sell feeder cattle Monday and Wednesday, and that's all at the Innisfail Auction Market. Click.
Jack has auctioned for 50 years and has since passed the torch to his son Dwayne and nephew Mart.
This has been in my family for a long time. My grandfather started this, and it's kind of all I've ever known. So this is just another day as like every other day, I guess, down here. We used to have a miscellaneous room here and start there, just get the experience and then move up into the livestock. So I've been doing that for quite a while too. But I had a good career. It's been well documented, I guess. But it was just part of life growing up. It turned out I enjoyed it, and then when it finally clicks in, I can really maybe make a living or enjoy what I do and take a good run at it. So I won a few championships. When it's all said and done, I look back, it was a good part of my life, and you meet so many good people all across North America, and they're friends forever. I don't miss the miles anymore, I guess what I'm trying to say. So it's good to be around here now. Number one, we're a livestock auction market, and Alberta and Western Canada's been livestock. So that's what we want to sell, and we've been selling like 3rd generation here, and we've sold other families in the livestock business for 3 generations too. So I know my dad has dealt with lots of generations, and just get used to coming here. They know we're family oriented. It was good enough for their grandfathers. Maybe it's good enough down the line.
He'll be selling horses here today, and he sells cattle, and he'll be selling here. My nephew Mark Daines will be selling too, but Dwayne will be selling.
Like a horse sale, they're kind of a gathering session, you know, and they come and see their neighbors, and lots of talk, I guess, but that's what you like. The more people you get here at an auction sale, you never know, they might be holding their hand up and taking home a horse or 2, so that's good. There's guys that raise horses. There's guys that live on an acreage that have a horse, and maybe they're wanting to get another one, selling their older one, their kids are gone, who knows. Every time the door's open, it's a different story, I know that. So, and a lot of times it's just, we can take a few minutes and take their horse in here, and they get a check at the office and they're on their way. But what usually happens, you bring one in to sell and you end up taking 2 home is what usually happens. And that's fine with us, because we know they'll be coming around again sometime. You're here most every day or stopping in, you're on the phone lots, and like you got to give the confidence to guys bringing in their cattle. It's going to be good, but we also got to get buyers for all those cattle. And so with my family and that, we're all here, and the guys working in the back doing all the sorting, and make us look good sitting up there in the auctioneer when we go to sell them. But there's a lot of work done before that. When they go to market their cattle or that and see the trends, what's going up and down, and you know, you don't have a crystal ball, but you can sure help out, give any advice you think that might be coming down the line.
We're in the cattle business big time. That all these calves come in here and cows and come and go. But if these cattle numbers keep going down, 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 that it will be hard to keep this auction market going. There isn't anything that I haven't sold, I don't think, that as we have gone through all the stuff. We sold a camel one time at one of these odd and unusual sales. He might be high on the list. There's no retirement, and I'll be here all winter. I go to the National Finals Rodeo in December, but in the winter, that they said, well, Jack, what's that? Where's all your friends? I said, well, half of them in the graveyard and the other half are in Phoenix. I'm about the only guy left here that's old. What I really like is people. People are so nice, and I say hello to everybody and talk to them, and they know me by this raspy voice, but like I'm a person's person because I just like people.
You have to like it to stay in it because there's been some trying times. So I know I'm getting ready. I'm going to ship and move my calves, be selling here this next week. So you know, that's part of it. I like to. And I think it's important too when you're selling livestock that you really got the feel for it. I know in the tougher times when you get up there auctioneering, and if you're in the same boat, it's not just a job. You really feel for the guys that you're marketing their cattle, that you want to do your best job. Whatever the market is, just try to do your best. Cattle business and livestock is our business, but I guess our true love is rodeo too, and I had a pretty good run. My wife's a barrel racer. She likes training horses and competing herself too. And my daughter, youngest daughter, teenager, she does very well too. She's in high school rodeo and she can run in the pros. But she's got lots going on too, lots of sports, and life is good.
The Daines family has a long tie to livestock auction. As you can see, they genuinely love what they do. And if you love what you do, it shows.
190, 180, down to 90, like 90, 190, 190, 190,